Traditionally, sex trafficking tends to happen on the front lines of the red light district in Tijuana. But in the past decade, the use of the internet has made children in Mexico more susceptible to exploitation.
Bueno, pues es que yo había conocido una persona por Facebook y esa persona me trató muy bien, me hablaba muy bonito y pues llegó el momento en el cual se podría decir, según me enamoré de él.
It's definitely more frequently now than they use internet, they use the more popular social media to engage vulnerable people. In that way, they don't identify where that predator is.
Alma Tucker works with local officials on both sides of the border to rescue children who have become victims of sexual abuse, pornography, sex trafficking, and human trafficking.
Quiso ver así hacer más cosas, como con más personas, y al final lo logró. Hicimos, bueno, 2 veces tríos, y después así me empezó a meter en todo eso. Después dijo, me dio a entender de que quería dinero y así, y el caso es que me prostituyó, él consiguió las personas y ellos iban a mi casa.
La Casa del Jardin, or the Garden House, was the first shelter in Tijuana to provide services for survivors like Alice.
We model it as truly a home and family for these kids. I like to say that I'm proud to be like their older brother, and my parents are like their parents. A lot of them unfortunately were in cases where their parents were the ones that sold them into slavery.
El abuso hacia mí empezó cuando tenía como 4 años. Mi papá es una persona alcohólica, entonces él también empezó de alguna manera a abusar de mí. Pues supuse que era algo normal, y aparte pues venía una persona que amaba mucho, que era mi papá. O sea, no pensé que él me quisiera hacer algún daño, pensé que era mi culpa, que yo había...
Child sex tourism remains a problem and continues to affect survivors like Lucy, who found it hard to escape.
Sex trafficking is San Diego's second largest underground economy. The San Isidro port of entry is one way that exploiters traffic victims across borders.
No esperen al momento en cuando ya se sientan ahogadas, donde ya no piensan que pueden morir.
It is that drowning feeling that the Garden House is trying to replace with the family.
It's truly a place for these kids to identify as a home for them, to identify a family for them, which is really important, and to be surrounded by people who love them, who care about them, and every single day we're working to empower them and give them as many opportunities as we possibly can.
It is days like these that build trust for the survivors.
Basically, today I brought a group of friends down like I do on a lot of Saturdays, and just to spend time with them. The fact that these people have taken the time out of their day to come spend it with them and just play with them and be here with them is always what means the most to them.
Volunteers like Marshall Gillen give a sense of hope to the children at the Garden House. But it is also days like these that impact everyone.
I came there that day with one of the worst business days of my life, and only a few hours later I was pushing a kid on a swing. And as these little boys were just squealing with joy, I just took a minute and I thought back to 10-year-old me, and I was like, I would have given anything for a male figure just to show up and just push me on the swing. And it was in that moment, the sun was on my face, the wind was blowing across, and I just thought, wow, how dare me? How dare I worry about a cease and desist order when I have the ability to come down here and trade time and energy like I had always wanted and needed as a kid?
Sometimes they question how they care for me when my own family didn't care for me.
Me di cuenta, y con psicología me di cuenta que la verdad fui una víctima, que lo que me pasó no era de acuerdo a mi edad, que...
Ahora ya no es difícil vivir, vivo confiada, sé que hay gente que me quiere mucho, que me ama, que tengo una gran familia, que en su momento solo pensé que tenía a una persona. Pero Dios me ha regalado una gran